This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Dropping back, it's Ewers. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wide out in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll just keep slinging it. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Quarterback checking off. Snap from the gun on third down. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Back to throw, it's Warren. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll leave it with him. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Wolverines are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And how about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong, but so quick. So they can beat you with speed, or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that offensive tackle to be in. And you saw that right defensive end come off the end and make the sack.
Going deep. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Bulldozes his way through. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now on second down. To the air. It's Ewers. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverine. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy then. What an athlete.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking for room. It's blue. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground, now taking shots down the field, but I got to protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Catch in the middle, it's blue. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Coming after it. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the 2nd half if they're going to win this game.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run play action. He's going to let it go. And it's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
On the ground, it's Blue. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle. It's Blue. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Off play action on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
To the air, it's Orji. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Offense getting set for first down. They go to the draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He unleashes a long one. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. First down to start the drive after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about the Heat.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He wants a big play here late. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Give me my sack.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big. As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions in the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Singleton. At the 45, on his way. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs are wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Try and play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. On to attempt to try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Ewers. Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's held. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Penn State 7, Texas 0.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The receiver's off and will run their route based on a side adjustment. To throw, it's Ewers. He looks that one in nicely. And stampeding through the defense. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Longhorns are marching down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And you've always got to be careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So that wide receiver did a really nice job on that route to bring the ball in while on a tight route.
Handoff from the shotgun. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On second down, he'll let it fly. With the catch, it's Golden. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
At the 35, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Nittany Lions are threatening in the red zone. On second down, he'll fire. Grab near the marker. It's Warren. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
On the option. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. It's complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
With the game tied.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Texas offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Using his legs to buy some time. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the big fella.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. The run from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Back to pass, it's Allard. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Texas 14, Penn State 7.
A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And
he's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Longhorns get it past the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Quarterback will audible. Fast motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. to the ground with the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Evans. Just find a way to make that first backward whip. He's out to the 21. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls. He's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Ewers. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. 2nd and 10 here. Give to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The line of scrimmage is the 28. That'll make it a 45-yard field goal attempt and a big chance to win the game. And that is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Still looking on the move. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll get rid of it. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture of the game, it's overtime. You're down in the red zone. You know the windows are going to be small. Just got too aggressive with his decision-making. Throws the costly interception. Now the opponent's about to take over, and if they score, they win.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. And he got it. The kick is good. Wins the game in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.